2, 1, go.
And we are underway here for what is going to be one of the most exciting matches of the evening. We have got multiple world champions on this field right now. They all want to take victory, especially 254 wanting to maintain that #1 seed. 1678 and 4414, however, have put together an extremely productive autonomous routine. Also helped by 3045, the Gear Gremlins, and they are up 66-59. The drivers take those controls. 4414 already put 2 algae up into the barge, and now they're going to place one on L4 for the Red Alliance. 254 putting one up on L4 for the Blue Alliance as well, but they are facing a deficit now that they very much want to make up. 3045 trying to find their footing a little bit over there underneath the barge. 4414 headed up to the barge for the Red Alliance as well. 846, the finalists of the Aerospace Valley Regional this year and winners of the Northern California Robotics Invitational, headed up to the Blue Alliance barge as well. And they're going to pull the Blue Alliance back ahead of Red by 2 points the lead, swinging back and forth with 90 seconds left in this match. Let's see who can maintain it. 4414 headed up to the barge, joined by Citrus Circuits. These two teams have won Chezy Champs together before, and they know each other very well, having played together multiple times, and are now back to being ahead. 169, 145, just over a minute to go. 254, the 5-time world champions, headed to the barge on the Blue Alliance side. They are up and good for the Blue Alliance. 20 points still, however, is their deficit. 30-45, 16-78, both working on L1. 44-14 finishing out L2 as 254 runs to the other side of the field to play some defense. Might be having some technical difficulties. Is 254 a rare opportunity to see the 5-time world champions playing defense? Now the two remaining offensive Blue Alliance robots, 846 and 5507, working together, trying to potentially get the Blue Alliance back in this match, but 30-45 and 254 are getting together. The Chezy Poofs, the host teams, now playing some defense, but that might not be enough to slow this Red Alliance down. Completely full reef over here on the Red Alliance side. 232, 197, 10 seconds left. We've got 2 robots up in the air for Red, 1 for Blue. We've got 3 robots up in the air for Red as time expires on qualification match number 54. And the scores are in for that match. It is your Red Alliance taking it 266 to 225. You know, they used to call these unicorn matches because they used to be rare with all alliances claiming all available ranking points. But once again, all 9 ranking points claimed in this match. RSN, what just happened?
I've been doing FRC in California for 13 years now. I don't think I've ever seen 254 on the defense. That was something that, you only get that at Chezy Champs. Really crazy stuff here. Sarah, Dave, what are your takeaways from this match here?
Yeah, unicorn match. We see red walking away with 6 RP, blue walking away with 3. That knocks the Chezy Poofs down to 3rd place. They still got a couple more matches tomorrow, so they could potentially come back. But Lime Tide and 3045 making it happen. Fill in the reef, put in 14 in L1. That's an impressive showing, and that's something that I think that we're going to see a lot tomorrow during eliminations. What do you think, Sarah?
When we do have a match like this, you sometimes expect that algae to really come into play and who can get more algae up, since they are worth more points once you get the refilled. But in this case, the Blue Alliance was able to get more algae in, but Red stuck to Coral and was able to keep the lead with that.
Yeah, all right, let's roll right into match number 55. Aiden, what do you think?
Oh, I am loving this match. I talked about this earlier. We are looking at 5 teams that share a practice field. So 28-13, 60-36, 62-38, all on red, all part of the Bloomhouse Alliance over in Palo Alto. Sharing that field with 59-40 and 80-48. And, 44-99, I'm sure they're welcome to come by the practice field if they're a little bit closer. They are from out of town, so it makes it a little bit harder with coming in. But yeah, this is one where these teams have seen each other all season long and seen each other at the highest of highs and the lowest of lows in that practice field. So I am hoping that this is the one where they pull out all the stops against one another, because they're going to be able to read each other like a book.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how these teams all play together, because like you said, not only have they had practice working with each other, but they know everybody's weaknesses, right? So the Red Alliance, the Blue Alliance, they can take those notes, and I'm sure that they've been talking about it with the strategy. Red, they're going to look at some of these other alliances and be like, oh, you can do all this. Like, you remember that time we were at the practice field, this broke, maybe, so there's a lot of interesting elements that I think are notable.
With that, we'll send it back to the field to watch our second to last match for the day, qualification match 55.